Okay, guys, I was literally like not even 30 seconds away from putting all of this up and then kind of getting into where I don't really edit my videos, but getting into where I'm like posting it and all of that. And I will have a video out that will basically be out right before this one. But no, I got distracted and I got onto Instagram and you're not Instagram, sorry, I got onto Facebook because I got tagged in something and I go to look at it and then I get kind of lost scrolling in the Facebook Reels or whatever it is, and I notice all of these AI videos and they're obviously completely fake, and I look at the comments and I'm just like, what? There's like so many middle-aged men and women and old people in there being like, oh, this is so sad, or this is so good, I love this is what God is all about. And it's like, guys, hey guys, what is going on? No, this is a problem, and this is a big problem, and I know that I'm gonna post a video all about positivity, but listen, this is a big deal. This is a big deal because we are now entering an age where, okay, obviously there's a lot of AI videos out there that are very obvious to pick up on, but there is some, for instance, like for a while, there was like a video going around of like bears or rabbits jumping on a trampoline, and everyone kind of thought it was real. And then everyone learns that it's AI, and so the next time we see an animal doing something kind of crazy, we're like, oh, it's probably AI. Right? But where we are right now, the AI videos, they used to have like a sore watermark on them, and now they don't even have a watermark at all. So, okay, this video is going to be really quick. I just wanted to mention this and kind of, it's in my head, put it into your head if it's not already there. I am not being negative about this. I am not being pessimistic. I am literally telling you the truth right now, and I want that to be known. For the rest of your life, every video, picture, image, anything you see on the news, anything at all, it could be 100% fake. It could be 200% fake. Guys, we are at a time more than ever in humanity where we need to formulate our own opinions, where we need to use our own brain, we need to use our own subconscious, use our soul, and dig deep into ourselves and ask, what is my opinion? Not what am I being shown, right? We need to ask, what is our opinion? Guys, right now, what you are seeing, okay, I want to make an example for you because, for instance, you have examples in politics on the right and the left where some people will see a clip, again, on the right or the left, and then, this clip in the past was a real clip, and then it invigorates whatever political stance they have, and then they go on and they like add this as like a metaphorical badge onto their Boy Scout thing of Republican or liberal or Democrat or whatever it is, and they argue this stance, and they're like, this is 100% true, but they never take the time to go and research into any of the backings of any of this stuff. Hardly any of them at all. And so they just argue about this stuff, but they have no idea what they're arguing about. Guys, we are literally about to enter a point where people are arguing about things that aren't even real. Not only do they not know any backings about it at all, they're about to argue about videos of two politicians fighting that never even were in the same room as each other and never will be. Do you understand the implications of that? Do you understand that if you were still choosing to be political in the big 2-5, that you might actually be in a situation where you are causing more harm to yourself in the long run than if you were to take a step back and say, I need to take some time to think about what I actually support and what is actually going on. I'm not going to hold your hand whenever I say this. Both sides are lying to us. They are lying to us so badly, and most of us are falling for it. I will say this, my generation, I'm so proud of you. Gen Z, we are on a mass not falling for it. We're rejecting all of this crap, and it's crap. There is no reason that any of this should be going on. There is no reason that any of this stuff politically should be going on. That's not even the point of the video, okay? The point of the video is AI, and the fact that, okay, so you ask, well, if we can't believe a single video for the rest of our life, then what does that mean? That's literally all that it means. And I don't know what to tell you other than to maybe delete social media permanently or just like go onto social media. And I know for me, I don't ever go onto my homepage on like Instagram. I go onto my Explorer and I got like Transformers in there, right? I know what an AI Transformer looks like, right? Or there's art, or there's animals, right? And I know what real animals look like, right? And I have aligned kind of my social media to not really even have the chance to show me this AI stuff. I'm not going to lie. And maybe that's what you need to do too. Maybe you need to align your social media in a way that it's not really going to be showing you this AI stuff, but obviously it's inevitable, and it's going to come a point where everyone is seeing this constantly all the time, every day. There are so many reasons why this is an issue. I'll get into a few. Just off the rip, for instance, if you guys got parents that are aging, getting older, you really need to watch out for them as we enter into this time. Very unprecedented. This is, obviously scams have been, robbing the elderly of millions and millions and millions per year, but this is going to be on another level. Right? This is going to be a completely different, unprecedented level where AI is now literally using real-to-life videos, whatever, FaceTime calls. It can do anything, right? And it's going to scam you. And then if you're not your mental integrity isn't, the best, or you're aging, or you got dementia or something like that, you might fall victim to these things because they're going to be so convincingly believable. Even for people my age, there are going to be millions who are scammed out of tons and tons of money because they fall for something that is not even obviously fake. It's not even obviously a scam. It's literally just AI perfected, whether it be a video, whatever. I don't know, guys. This is a big deal. I don't have any videos that I'm gonna put up on screen to show you. That's not really what I'm about or anything like that. I just really want to get this out there, right? And then another reason that this is a really big problem, you got your parents, right? You got the idea of being scammed, okay? But then you go into the idea of just, authoritarian control. And that's really what it is, right? Because if they have us in a state of mind where we literally believe nothing, then we have no direction, so to speak. We have no purpose. We literally have numbed ourselves and convinced ourselves that absolutely everything is fake and nothing is real. And maybe that's exactly what they want us to believe. Maybe that's the negative headspace. I mentioned negative headspaces a lot. Maybe that's the negative headspace that they want us to get into. Because if we believe that nothing is real, then again, we're not going to be constantly motivated to bettering the world. We're just going to be stuck trying to figure out. You can stop there. You don't even need to finish it from there. We're just going to be stuck trying to figure things out permanently because we don't know anything. I mean, we're already at a point where all of our history is questionable. All of the McGraw-Hill books were written by Ghislaine Maxwell's dad. If you don't know who that is, Ghislaine Maxwell was married to Jeffrey Epstein, one of the most prolific sex traffickers in all of history. What's really interesting is, I make this analogy a lot. I'll make it one more time in this video. Jeffrey Epstein, if he walks like a duck and talks like a duck, he's probably a duck. Ducks usually marry other ducks, so you can assume that the duck that he married is also a duck. And usually whenever ducks have kids, they lay eggs and little ducks pop out, meaning that this guy's wife's father is also probably a duck. What are the odds? And what could be the implications that a duck would write all of this history for us, guys? Yeah. So obviously that's not an AI issue. This is just an issue of overall, we are being lied to on a scale that hasn't been seen since Cuba. I don't know, or the USSR propaganda, right? World War I, World War II propaganda. Right, but this isn't even propaganda anymore because this isn't racist caricatures written on paper posted outside of a bar. This is real-life videos of real-life things going on that look 100% real life but are absolutely fake. That is not good at all. That is awful. I mean, I am 99.9% positive that there are 100 more issues that I could list off. I didn't want to make this video super long. I just really saw that video and I was like, well, I've been thinking in my head that I kind of want to get on there and kind of share this thought that I have of, again, being that, hey, every video that you see for the rest of your life, I am sorry if this really offends you, but you need to take into face value that it may not be real at all. And what you may be looking at is not real at all. And for any of you guys, girls, whatever, really into politics, again, I would really challenge you to not to take a step back. If you're oh, well, I'm really into politics, but I'm for justice, and what you're actually for is for justice, then stay in that. Right? But if you are feeling confused, you don't feel like you don't know where you stand politically, you don't really feel like you have a place anymore, take a step back. You don't need to constantly feel because society wants you to do this, that you need to align yourself with this or align yourself with that or be this or be that. You don't need to be anything other than yourself. Formulate your own thoughts and opinions. Be your own person. Watch every video as if it is purely entertainment, and think in the back of your mind that if you want to know that if this video is true, then that you're going to have to go onto the internet and cross-reference it, which is only going to work for a while for the stuff that they don't, for instance, if I saw a video of a cat and it was doing something wild, and I wanted to see if it was actually AI, I could probably go onto the internet, cross-reference, and find that the video is AI, right? But if, let's say, our boy Donald Trump or Joe Biden, let's use Joe Biden. Let's say he, there's a video of Joe Biden that comes out, and I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking it looks a little fishy, and then I go to cross-reference it, but the video is actually there online, and it's like, that doesn't mean that, again, this is like, you're kind of like having to open your mind up and taking some crazy pills, but the levels to this are deep. My roommate just got back. I guarantee you he would agree with a lot of this AI video stuff, and it's getting out of hand, and it's going to fool a ton of people. Would you agree?
That's terrifying.
It's terrifying. I literally started this video talking because I got onto Facebook and I saw this video of like a monkey beating an alligator, and all these people under the comments being like, oh, this is so awful, but the monkey is so godly to do this. And it's like, what is going on?
Monkey is godly to do this. What are you talking about?
What is going on? Hey guys, that's really all that I wanted to say with all of this. I'm going to let you kind of take what I said and formulate your own opinion with all of this. And again, just stay vigilant. Right now, this is a funny issue. We're laughing about it. Very, very soon, in fewer than 6 months, it won't be funny, and I don't know why it won't be funny, and I don't know what that's going to look like, but bet me $5 on RainBet or whatever, and come back in 6 months. I will see you guys in the next video.